In this video, we are going to talk about top 7 renewed Turkish shows returning for a new season in 2023. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Netflix has built up a substantial collection of Turkish language libraries through licensing and original commissions over the past few years. Hits like The Protector and The Gift are among the service's most successful, and more are on the way. Here is a look forward at some of the upcoming Turkish Netflix originals. We are going to split this article up into two halves. Firstly, we'll cover the returning Turkish series coming back to Netflix before diving into some of the newly announced projects Netflix has into development. We should note that there will be many Turkish projects in development at Netflix that don't get announced in advance. This is completely normal, given that Netflix's EU team doesn't often promote many of their upcoming originals in advance. Here is the list of top 7 renewed Turkish shows returning for new season in 2023. Let's start. Number 7. Another Self, Season 2. Following its debut in July 2022, Another Self was renewed for a second season in September 2022, although it was notably left out of the press release. Created by Nuran Evren, the soap drama series followed three friends who head to a seaside town to connect. Three friends take part in a therapy session in a seaside town and learn to work through unresolved trauma connected to their family's pasts. Number 6. As the Crow Flies, Season 2 and 3. While Gen X tries to keep up with adapting to the new world, social media and new ways of business, they are not aware of the bigger picture. The gap and the differences between both generations are undeniably strong. Against this backdrop, we'll follow Ashley's story, who tries to fly as the crow instead of relying on the merit of hard work to be able to climb the stairs. The series will question whether Ashley can win or lose with the methods of the new world in order to reach the summit and be the most reputable person on the table. The show, which comes from the production company A Yapım, was a young fan's ambition to become a news anchor. The series was renewed in August 2022, renewed for 2 additional seasons. This Turkish drama series debuted in June 2022. Number 5. Fatima, Season 2. The crime drama Fatma first debuted on Netflix in April 2021 with 6 episodes and was renewed later in the year. Fatma is a big hit Turkish series that didn't only get popularity in Turkey but also in European and Asian countries. The story of What Is Fatma Gul's Fault is about an innocent village girl from the coastal area of Turkey, Fatma Gul, who was living in a noble life. But one day, 4 men under the influence of drugs rape her, and later, the poor girl does her best to punish these rich guys. Indeed, it is worth watching Turkish shows. Netflix notably omitted Fatma Season 2 in their press release for the upcoming Turkish series. Number 4. Midnight at the Para Place, Season 2. Created by Emre Şahin, Midnight at the Para Place is the Turkish language crime mystery series set at a historic Istanbul hotel, based on the critically acclaimed Charles King novel. This series discussed the rise of modern-day Turkey, specifically those who helped make the city into the magazine place that it is today. Esra is a journalist looking for her next big story. She sets off to visit the Para Place, an esteemed hotel in Istanbul known for both its intriguing history and its mysterious supernatural happenings. One fateful night, Esra is suddenly sent back to the past, finding herself in 1919. There she meets all sorts of the key figures from the past, including Mr. Halit, who isn't just the key to Esra returning to the present, but is also the key to ensuring the election of Turkey's first president, Mustafa Kemal, comes to pass. How will Esra keep the past the same to prevent the future from changing? It was renewed in the summer of 2022, following its premiere on Netflix in March. Number 3. The Club, Part 3. Released over 2 parts thus far across 10 episodes, The Club is Netflix's period drama series set in the 1950s starring Gökçe Bahadır and Barış Arduççı. Matilda is an ex-convict working in one of the important nightclubs in 1955. While Matilda tries to mend her relations with her daughter Razel, she also tries to get rid of Para's troublemaker, Fistik Esmet. With Matilda starting a job at the nightclub, the environment that is almost hell turns into home for the employees. The series has been renewed for at least 1 more part. Number 2. The Tailor. Thursday is the fantastic news for Turkish shows addicts who are casting about new series of Çağatay Ulusoy on Netflix. Undoubtedly, Terzi is a new Turkish series on Netflix starring Sefanur Gul and Chagate Olusoy in the lead roles. Terzi dizi features the story of Peyami, Chagate Olusoy, who is a famous tailor in the town. He was doing good in his profession, but one day he fell head over heels for a female customer. Basically, he prepares a wedding dress for a girl and falls in love. In short, there will be strong character development later in the story, bringing an element of love and intimacy. 7 episodes are set to be released for this new Turkish drama that's based on a true story. The series presented a young cloth tailor who inherited his business from his successful grandfather following his surprising death. His job is made even harder because he has to care for his mentally ill father. Number 1. The Creature. Adapting the timeless novel Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This new take on the 200-year-old story comes from the famous Turkish filmmaker Çağan Irmak. Per Netflix, here's what you can expect. The Creature focuses on one of the most fundamental questions of humanity, death and beyond. The biggest wish of Zia, an adventurous, rebellious and excited young medical student, is to be a very good physician and cure many epidemics that medicine cannot find a cure for. Standing between madness and genius, Dr. Ihsan, whom Zia met in Istanbul, is almost the only person in this world who could understand him. These two eccentric and wounded souls will pay a heavy price for the secret and forbidden experiment they embarked on together. So this is our today's video. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the bell icon. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.